Just hours before his death, Pope Francis called for peace in Gaza, Ukraine, and Sudan. In his final Easter message, delivered just hours before his passing, Pope Francis made a heartfelt plea for peace across the world, focusing especially on the ongoing wars in Gaza, Ukraine, and Sudan. On Easter Sunday, thousands gathered in St. Peter's Square to hear the Pope's message. Though he was too weak to read the full speech himself, Pope Francis sat beside an aide who read his powerful words aloud. He described Easter as a celebration of life, taking place during the rumble of death that continues to grow around the world. Reflecting on a world increasingly marked by war, Pope Francis mentioned 11 countries and 6 regions suffering from conflict. He expressed deep sadness over how much violence, hatred, and disregard for human life and dignity are present in today's world. Key points from his message. He called out the daily violence in various parts of the world, saying, "What a great thirst for death, for killing, we witness each day. How much contempt is shown towards the vulnerable, the marginalized, and migrants." He offered prayers for Christians in Lebanon and Syria, peace in Sudan and South Sudan, a resolution to famine in Yemen, victims of violence in the Democratic Republic of Congo, a ceasefire in Myanmar, calling it a small sign of hope. He also asked for a just and lasting peace in Ukraine and condemned the ongoing suffering in Gaza, where war continues to bring death and destruction. Pope Francis had been an outspoken critic of the war in Gaza, calling it very serious and shameful earlier this year. In his final address, he once again raised his voice for peace and compassion, just hours before the world would say goodbye to him.